Today, my client and I are on a mission to find her passport somewhere in here. I've been here a handful of times before, but this time is different because she has been given a second chance and has somewhere new she is moving to, so a fresh start. So basically the goal today is to take many loads to the dump and many loads to donation. She will be bringing as little as possible to this new location and is doing an amazing job at purging and letting go of things because, quite frankly, she's over it. Time for a new start. Depression, anxiety, life circumstances, and events all have caused this traumatic period in her life where things just kind of fell through the cracks and got overwhelming and too much. And now that things are better, it's time to take charge. And boy, are we ever. We got rid of so much. So I'm going through toys, organizing what is to be kept and putting it in this bedroom. And anything that is not to be kept, put in garbage bags for donation. This whole couch here is all donation so far. So let's bag up all the stuffies and bag up all the donation clothing. I love when a client is willing and eager to purge items and change because it'll only help her in the future to make similar decisions moving forward. Once I start going through all the little toys, I throw away all the broken bits, puzzle pieces, things that require a lot of effort to put back together, and just save the good stuff for donation. This crawl space hasn't been entered in years, and unfortunately has become home to some fuzzy friends, so most of these items will be trashed because of mouse urine and poop. But on the bright side, after some digging, we found it. Which means we can now be a little more aggressive about throwing things out instead of having to sort through every little bit trying to find this passport. Woohoo! Here's the first car load to the donation center. Thankfully, it's just down the road. And here's the second load. And she also is filling up her vehicle. We took a lot out of this house. In this bedroom, we stored tools, hardware, picture frames, things that were going to be going to the new house. And then everything else, like I said, gone. So this is everything that they are keeping so far. And this tote is all Christmas seasonal items. Trash stuff, more donation. The pile just keeps on growing. For those who've been following me for a while, I brought this shelf initially when I first visited here because there was nowhere to put things up and off the floor. So now I took it apart and brought it back home with me. And here is where we left off. We made a good dent in this crawl space area. This pile here is donation, a little pile of clothing and miscellaneous items to sort through still. But all in all, 5 hours, we took a lot out of this house. And of course, the items to keep. So much better! And I can't wait for her new start. You go, girl!